It is raining, y'all. Good gravy. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing this Euphoria inspired makeup look. Y'all, when this show came out, I was hooked. I was instantly hooked. Me and Nate had just decided to get cable. We decided to pull the trigger and we got HBO with our package because, you know, dukes. Let's jump right into the video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit my notification bell, leave me some comments what you want to see, and let's jump right in. Start out with today, I'm using my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I am just rubbing that in with my finger all over my face, but especially working in my problem areas. And then using my It CC Cream in the shade Fair and my Morphe M439 brush, I'm just going to rub that all over my face, get a nice full coverage look. And then I will follow it using my Morphe blending sponge, which is nice and damp, just to make sure that I don't have any creasing going on. My foundation isn't all bulked up in one spot, just to make sure everything's nice and smooth looking. My concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair, and I'm going to just use my blending sponge to really blend this out, make sure everything just goes nice and cohesively together. Then I'm going to use this e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist, and you guys, this is freaking amazing. I don't know how I haven't talked about this before, but this truly just keeps my makeup from like creasing into my skin, keeps it kind of on the surface, just nice and glowy. And now I'm using my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3.0, and I am just really structuring out the under arch of my eyebrow, getting the shape going. And what I like to do after that is go over the top arch, get the shape laid out, and then I will fill in my spare spots and those really blank spots that you see. And starting at the tip, I'll just work my way to the front of the eyebrow. I like to work back to front. As I get closer to the front of my eyebrow, you'll see that I am using those really nice, fine hair-like strokes. And when you hear that, guys, that's exactly what it sounds like. You're just doing really light, fine strokes like you would brush on hair. And that is how you just get that nice, cohesive look. And using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in the shade Light Sculpt, I'm going to pick up my Morphe M173, and what I'm doing is laying down the color exactly where I want it on my face for my contour, and then I'm going to use my Morphe blending sponge to blend it out, make sure I don't have any harsh lines on my face. And my biggest piece of advice is just going to be to keep blending. Once you think you've blended enough, blend a little bit more, baby. And with my Morphe E62 in the same shade, I'm just going to draw out my nose contour, get it laid down, and blend it out with my Morphe blending sponge. Before moving on, we're just going to do a light little bake on the nose, make sure that the contour is nice and crisp, and then I am also going to use a little bit of setting powder to set my under eyes. Now using the shade Tequila Tan by Kylie Cosmetics on a Morphe M405, I'm just going to warm up my face with a little bit more bronzer, make sure everything looks nice and glowy. Now with that Lancome setting powder and my damp blending sponge, I'm just going to carve out my jawline, and I like to start with a little bit of powder and then building upon that. I don't like to go in with a whole lot at once because personally for me it tends to leave that harsh line behind even after I've dusted off the bake. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going into the Stormi palette with the shade Baby Girl, and I'm going to pick up my Morphe Jeffree Star JS9 brush, and planting the color on my outer corner, I'm just going to start working that in windshield wiper motions all across my eyelid, and just really blending that out. Start with a little bit of color and then continue to build up. Don't go in with a heavy hand and a lot of color at once, because you can always build more color, but you can't take it away once it's laid down. And you don't want to have to go through everything that we just went through all over again, just for a little bit of purple eyeshadow. And as we add more color, you can start working in smaller circular motions and also start bringing it down lower onto your eyelid. We are using this one shade for the entire look, guys. It's real easy. And when you're planting this down, guys, just imagine that you are doing the shape of a rainbow. Really, guys, the eyeshadow is not the star of this look. It's going to be the rhinestones, so we're not doing too much. Okay, finally, I'm just going to pick up my Morphe Jeffree Star JS10 and just really keep it tight on my lower lash line. And guys, that is truly it for this eyeshadow look. What I'm going to do next is just go into my Norvina palette with the shade Dreamer, and I'm just highlighting my inner corner with this. Okay, now with the brand Suva, they have this hydro liner, and I'm using the shade Grease. It's just a nice matte black, and I'm using my JS14. My biggest piece of advice, guys, is just having a slow, patient, steady hand when you're doing this wing eyeliner. Okay, so now guys, what is easily the most time-consuming part of this look, we're going to move on to the rhinestones. And what I did at first is I just figured out where I wanted the placement, and how I'm putting these on my skin is I'm just using my Duo Lash Glue. Really, guys, truly take your time with this. What you're not going to see is about 30 minutes of footage that I cut out of me fighting with these rhinestones and those stupid little tweezers. So just be patient, take your time. You will get frustrated, as I'm sure you can see by my face. But we're going to get there, y'all. Good for you, Sandy. You did it. Okay, y'all, Satan lost that battle. I am just going to go in with a little bit of Kitten Baby blush on my Morphe. Ooh, what brush is this? The E4. And I like to do the pageant blush. I'm not going to lie. I just take it all the way up my cheekbone. I'm never going to give up on that. Using my Sunday Brunch highlighter on the Morphe M501. You know what it is, babe. Just highlight that face to the gods. Do what you like. I'm using the KoKo lip kit today. I really feel like this is a nice pink nude for me. With overlining, my only advice is to take the overline all the way to the outer corner of your mouth. And when I say that, I mean don't drop back to your natural lip line as you get to your outer corners, because that's how you lose your overline. Okay, and after I get my lip liner down, I'm just going to go over with the matte lip kit, and then I am going to top it using a little bit of the Kylie Cosmetics Money Mindset. This lipstick came out with her birthday collection. I'm not sure if it's a permanent lipstick shade. Finally, I'm going to pop on some lashes, and I'm using the Lunar Angel Lashes in the style Halo. Alrighty guys, that's it for my makeup today. We did the dang thing. I 100% feel like that bitch right now. I'm on one. I'm on my bullshit. When Nate gets home from the gym, he's going to have a handful, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my puppies and enjoy being in this Euphoria glam that I am like gonna refuse to take off because of those fucking rhinestones. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. That's it for me. I always get so off rail on doing these. There I go again. I love you. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit my notification bell, follow me on Instagram, do the dang thing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay safe, stay well. I love you. Bye.